Hello there everyone and welcome back to another Badger Color streams, and today I'll be playing some Blood Bowl. It'll be game 7 of season 12 of Rebel. And let me just reduce the light on my face a little bit. There we go. So sorry about not being around too much lately. I've been a wee bit overwhelmed, all sorts of stuff and things, as well as a unfortunate series of events that just makes things quite difficult for not just streaming but everything in general. So unfortunately it had to take second priority. Yeah. Last week's game, well, season, week 6 game, there was a misunderstanding regarding the time that was set, which led to me having an admin loss, which isn't really that bad considering that losses is pretty much everything I have been racking up so far. It's dumb because my opponent really wanted to play the game, and quite frankly so did I. It was probably one of the few games this season that I was actually looking forward to actually having a good game. You know, one that's at least team-wise a bit more balanced, because as you can plainly see, this week will again be a 400 EV difference. And yeah, I've been trying to paint, but not really very successfully. Haven't really been able to find much time with me being sick last week and all. Didn't really feel like painting, and whenever I tried to do so, I tried to turn on the stream and always something would just happen. Either the camera wouldn't work at all, or when I switched it up with one that's been given to me by one of my buddies from the local gaming group, it then the light, my desk lamp stopped working. The light bulb blew up. Hey there, Ping in Space. How are you? I'm basically just explaining all of the weird series of unfortunate events that have been going on lately around me, and why we haven't seen. Well, it wasn't because apparently I have lost the ability to tell time, and so I got myself an admin loss. The thing is, I was asking my opponent in UTC time, and when he confirmed the time of the game, he confirmed it as 21 UTC plus 2. And now this actually happens to be, I believe, a little bit of a cultural difference, because most of my opponents so far have been from the UK. And whenever they add pluses after the UTC, it is just to indicate what time it is on their side, meaning the numbers indicate the actual UTC time, and the plus, well, in their case would be probably 1, means that it is plus 1 their local time. So their local time is UTC plus 1. In this case, however, he actually indicated the numbers actually indicated his local time, meaning 21 his local time, which equals UTC plus 2. And so there was a 2-hour discrepancy. Yeah, this is why I always just use UTC. Like, I don't say plus or minus or equals or anything. I just say, let's play at this time UTC, and that's it. Anyone from that point on, there really isn't any room for mistakes. Either way, again, the game could have happened. Yeah, I know. The game could have happened, but because I was under the impression that we were talking 21 UTC on a working night, that meant midnight our time, and so I was taking a nap to make up for the sleep that I was going to lose. And unfortunately, he did message me several times, both on Reddit and in yeah, the Chaos team is very fun. Either way, there was a misunderstanding. I was taking a nap, so I couldn't get up to play earlier, and he couldn't find another time to play until the week rolled off. So that's that. Ah, yeah, there is a tipping competition, I know. By the way, is my voice pitching too highly? Because I see it getting in the red. Let me know if there is any distortion in my voice, because I've been playing around with the camera. So the Chaos team, let's take a quick look at it. It is a killer. So we are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 claw. No pylon, which is something. We have a strength 4 goat, which is bludgeon and sure hands, which is beautiful. And yeah, again, I am playing 400 TV on the up and down side, with a team that is very much not suited to do much. I will be keeping this armor busted dude. Yeah, but when you think about it, when all of the entirety of his team will be swarming around him, and with the strength advantage, it'll be pretty difficult for me to get a thing in. Either way, idea is this dude, armor busted, he will stick around. Not really. I'll be keeping him until I can rebuy my team reroll, get myself up to 3, and then I'll thrash him. Maybe even pick up another catcher in his place. And try to build towards a fast team. Something along those lines. And the 400 in value, I'm thinking about maybe Zug and extra Apo, which will bring me up to 360. And for the last 50 60, I'll get a Babe, and that's about it. Just for a little bit of strength, although it won't really do much. But a strength 5 dude should make something. Has 1, 2, 3, 4 tackle. Well, I don't know what else, pretty much. Doesn't have too much. He doesn't have a single strength 5. If I have 2 strength 5 pieces, it'll be at least something. Yeah, but it'll be something for him to kill with the claw. Alternatively, I can just stock up on extra Apos, a wizard, and babes. I don't know. Oh, that's nice. That's a good statistic to have. No, still with the high elves. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, but still, you're winning more than you are losing, because essentially that is just a single loss here out of 4 games. And that's pretty decent. The pros, oh, did I say something else? Yeah. Hmm. I'll let you get your Bretonians all patched up and ready to go. They look amazing, really good. They really picked up on the contrast, and they pop out very nicely. They're very good now. Yeah, I saw in the chat. I'll probably try and finish up with the remaining Norse I have to paint. I've been making some headway, although not on stream. Yeah, the space for travel arrangements will be a bit tricky to get through. But I think ultimately we'll make it. The issues probably come from what we'll be bringing back, so we need to consider to have some space spare for stuff we pick up. Yeah. But it has been, well, either or, I guess. Tried to stream one of my painting sessions, but the camera wouldn't work, so I put on the petrol. Yeah, it is very stupid, like, I mean, come on. Just in case, I guess. They've probably had some local tournaments where this has been an issue. And you realize that if they say... Yeah, but if they say bring a third of the pitches, then people will bring less. And it might be an issue, so... From their point of view, it's better to have more and not need them than have less and not have enough. Yeah, I know, but I do understand them. As they are not able to ensure enough pitches, and they just want to make absolutely certain that there will be enough, because that is kind of a biggie. But I do agree that it is a significant inconvenience for everyone else. Yeah, I know. But again, if they say 3 per team, that means that at least one team will bring less, and then that might become a problem, because you can be sure that not everyone will bring their full amount of pitches along. But yeah, It'll be fine. It should be fine. Last weekend we did have our game with Bobby, with the halflings. Ended up drawing 1 each. Oh, okay, game is about to start. And it was a very fun game. Gonna pick it up. Nope. Right, so. Zug. And Apo. And a babe. And let's hope that is enough. Thank you. And there seems to be a bit of a connectivity issue. Server says waiting for opponent. Oh, okay. He's choosing. He'll probably choose to bash me. Oh, again. By the way, funny story. The the Bretonian coach that we played with last time, he had actually put his Nuffle's yellow horns are thematic. So he had turned his chat off. So it was interesting that we were actually having a conversation without actually having a conversation, which was pretty weird. He wrote about it in there we go. He wrote about it in Discord, that he was wondering why none of his opponents were actually writing him in chat, and turns out he had deactivated his chat messages in game. Funny thing was that I actually didn't notice that, because there was some sort of conversation going on, but it was mostly just comments on both sides. Weirdo. Yeah. And another one of the coaches that he had played with also hadn't noticed. And he, on the other hand, thought that all of us had a bad day, and Stadium is Riot and Pitch Invasion are cancelled. Nothing interesting. Okay, well. So far. Oh, sure. Spoke too soon. Yeah, it has begun. Now, if he takes Zug out on the first blitz, it's gonna be... it's just gonna be a wow moment. Let's see how it goes. Got him. And what happens? He's knocked out. Okay. Lovely. This. At least it's gonna be a fast game, as I'll be having very few dudes to do stuff with. Okay. Now. Now. Can I even create any sort of issue for him? I don't really think so. I don't really think that there is too much of a point in basing. So let's just try and slow him down as much as possible. Hope that the ogre doesn't die horribly. Oh, he is alive. Okay. Oh. Now I have sort of made an issue for myself, but we might get some punches in. Well, you want to stand up. Bonehead does what Bonehead does, I guess. Oh, he doesn't have block. We are good here. We're staying. Let's get you back further a little bit. And maybe do something along those lines. And see what happened. Essentially, the idea was here to throw as many blocks as possible and get some knockdowns. And essentially just slow his advance. I realize I'm not doing too well, but he will have a little bit of a harder time pushing through here, and these guys are fairly mobile. So if he decides to push on the right, I will have something to do. And as I am saying this, I am seeing where the flaws of that plan actually are. So he already used his blitz. I'm getting some good block dice against me. So it's not as bad as it could be, I suppose. That guard there is very annoying. But it is kind of bound to happen, like, even if I do play the screen game with Agi 3, this is basically always the situation that I'm gonna be finding myself in. Hard basing. Will the ogre want to get up? Yeah, okay. Well, that's better than a kick in the head, so we are moving along then. I don't have any more guard. How about this? Wow. He really did a number on me, didn't he? Hoping for no skulls. Skulls are in play. Excellent. That is good. Okay. I might have something to go on. And that was naturally a skull. No. Will he be the one doing me the favor of firing the thrower instead of me? Yep, seems like it. Nope. Dude holds steady. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Well, at the very least, I do have Babe. That might help. Hasn't blitzed yet. Hey, Rainbow. How you doing? Yeah, I know, right? He has absolutely no chance against me. Oh, it's really a rebel game, indeed it is. Thank you. Let's see if the niggle will work. And another KO. Well, at least not very many turns. Yeah, pretty much. Just gotta finish up painting my dudes. And we will be good to go. By the way, Pig in Space, do you have a printout of your tickets for the plane? Oh, really? Really? And here's a KO, okay. Because I noticed that we don't really have any, like Eton have sent us the information for the flights, but not really the tickets themselves. So where's the bowl? Would be funny, wouldn't it? Of the tickets, of the plane tickets. Yeah, that's how it's been going on with this game as well. Well, I mean... I think there isn't really much to do except that. Let's try with this. Of course not, but... stay. Let's make him come to us instead, and going for the 3 dice against, because why the hell not? Use a reroll, because why the hell not? And what do you know? Alright, no tackle here, no tackle here. I'm guessing... Oh, boo! Boo, I say! Oh, really? I guess that's the usual stuff. Bitrate seems constant. I should really lower it down, like every single time I say that. I think about having to lower down the bitrate, lower down a little bit the quality of the stream itself. By the way, how many dudes do I have on the pitch right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's a healthy team. No, it's not Twitch itself. It is the quality of the stream that I am... Yeah, exactly, it's a bit too fine. I am transmitting at a bit of a too high bitrate. So in case there are any disruptions with the viewer's internet, there may be an issue with such as lagging and so on. So I should probably lower it down, at least for the stream. I can keep it up for the recordings, but not for the stream. Okay, he's gonna go for a foul, I think, maybe? Or maybe he's just... Yeah, he's just stopping me. And there goes the blitz. Not yet, not yet. But he does have like, yeah, he has 4 claw or something like that. I kind of need the ogre though. Ah, folly dude. I think I actually have to stay down. Because he can only foul 1 player. And he will not be giving me a chance to get all these dudes back before turn 8. Which is good for me. I wonder. No, I think I'll play dead. I'll just play dead. Unless... Yeah, I know, but otherwise I am making 4 pluses with no dodge to get out of the situation, and anything that does remain up, standing up at the end of my turn gets a blitz, and one of the rest get the get fouled. So that way I'm just limiting what he can do for now. And if he drops that... Okay. Three against. Damn. See, that's something I'm missing in general, by the way. Being able to calculate all of the dice that my opponent could throw against me in my turn when I'm basing. And this is something I would very much like to learn how to do. This, however, is actually doable. Just for the shits and giggles, because he has no block. And I do have a reroll. And it will let me live, maybe. Yeah, that works. We're gonna choose the boat down. And that's done. Well, now that we're here, I might as well. Turn 6. Oh, he's gonna pitch clear me, for heaven's sake. Okay, well, that's one down. Passive removal and the result of dude. Yeah, it makes sense. Ah, but he did stun me. Ay. Yeah, he did. But, yeah, he's gonna be scoring next turn. Again, what doesn't have? Well, in my case, it doesn't really matter. So let's just see what's deadlier. Oh, there we go. Does it matter if I try and run away? He's not gonna let me go that easy. If there was ever a time to do a karmic quad skull, or in this case it might have to be a hexa skull. Yeah, that's exactly. If there was ever a time for this, but he is going for a 3 dice, so he'd need a insane. Ah, that's awesome. Still good. Still good. Surviving 6 skulls like a boss. Yeah, but he did the right thing. Right. He played it as safe as possible. How many dudes came back? Come on, Zug, I've paid good money for you. And the Blodge guard. Dudes, this is not how you do it. Still, they'll have another shot at this. Yeah, being 2 players before pitch clear, I didn't think I've stooped that low. Right. Now, how many mighty blows do we have here? One mighty blow. 2 mighty blow. 3 mighty blow. Let's just load up and see how it goes. Get both my catchers. And the thrower will just exist. Oh, really? Well, you know. Second attempt at changing the weather. Oh, that was actually a cow. I didn't really see it. Sadly, that was the piling on dude. Okay. Jump up. What are you talking about? Ah, level. Block, mighty blow, tackle. I don't know. Would be a bit weird. Grab? Maybe grab? Because you have a bit more variety on where to... Yeah, exactly. Oh, he doesn't have Frenzy. Well, if he's a piling on dude, Frenzy is good. So either grab or Frenzy, if you ask me. Okay. How are we doing this? Oh, I got Zug back. Lovely. 1, 2. Oh, that's exactly where I want him. Where's Speedy dude? The hell? Oh yeah. Oh, you go protect. You go. I think that's gonna be it. Maybe let's do it here. And he will defend. And hope for the best. Give me a good scatter. Come on. High kick. This is actually quite good. Not really. Have to make it though. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, he can make it. Right. Now. I am really banking on this to work. It did not. Throw it. Let's give him some problems, very least. So good. Maybe one GFI. If I can break free, does it puts us in a decent situation, I think. Let's see how this plays out. Could have played a bit more around with the guard, but you know. Okay, so that's one. And that's two. Yeah, he'll have more than enough to make my life miserable from that point. I do have this ear guard, but he'll probably... Okay. Is that a reroll? Not. Alright. No. Boo. Boo, ogre! Oh, go up then. Oh, that okay. Okay, that works for me excellently. If he had put him down here, he'd have had another channel to go with these two goats and put some tackle zones. And now he actually will need to dodge or do stuff if he wants to go from below. Which does give me some breathing room. Is he going to base me? No. Okay. Alright, well. He will stand up. Oh, don't really have much else to do. Oh, and if you were to... you can stand up. Problems? Go here. Then you can go here. Good enough. 3-0. Yeah. Try it. Pylon has not been very successful for me here. Wait, what? Why? Oh, he's strength 4. Damn it. Me and my math. Oh, gonna have to take it still. Ah, of course. Oh boy. Really? Really? Oh, this is gonna go so bad now. And there is tackle here. Oh, for God's sake, really? 3+, man, it's just a 3+. Oh, lordy. Lord and me. 3+, 2+, and a 2+. A task beyond abilities. Yeah, this is gonna be a beautiful turn. Wonder how many dudes he can surf. Okay. So just the one dude. Did I stand firm? Yes. If we die standing firmly, just like the old ogre. The first one, the original of his kind. Okay, well, that could have been much worse. I'm just losing this rookie right there. Or did I speak too soon? Nope. Still pretty fine. Yep, go away. Yeah. What happens to you, boy? Seriously, this blitzer role here is cursed. Like, they cannot survive more than a game. Okay, well, is there anything that we can do here? Hmm. I would like to have this catcher freed, but I don't think I have the ability to do so. Rename him, yeah, maybe stop putting legacy names on him. You're right. I mean, no, I couldn't even do that. What can I do? Me? Not much, really. I'd go for a bunch of dodges. Two? Well, Ziggy, who are you going to blitz? Probably just him, the way I see it. The blodger, great. Fishes aren't horrible, I suppose. He does have guard, so it doesn't really matter where I put him. You are completely stacked. You could go for a kind of defense, I guess. Try to escape with you. Good. How far can you go? Very far. Oh, I'll go here. Yeah. Okay. 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 Oh, that's good. We might be fine here. He is going to go for him last. Well, I do have one more apple, so. And 4 will be 5, so yeah, that's a hell of a lot of dice. Interesting, going for the killer. I would have gone for the catcher. Zug is standing still for now. Oh, and the ogre. Ah. Okay, again. Armor broken. Ooh, I don't like that. Well, anything that happens from now on stays a perm. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, well, at least... Of course I did, against the billion claw. What happened with the apple? Oh, no. I can technically blitz him on the dice against. How many GFIs is that? Too many. Too many GFIs. But it would put me at... I'd say it's worth it. I mean, at this point. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, this time that worked. Come on, man. 3+, dude. Oh, for God's sake. Oh. Was that a knockdown? Yeah. Okay, well, this guy is safe. Sorry. Oh. Don't do my team management on my behalf. I can fire him myself. Well, okay. That works too. The idea being, if you haven't noticed, that he is armor busted. So I am looking for a chance to let him go. Although now I will have to buy another blitzer. And that ain't helping me. Something off. So, Pig in Space, what was it about you saying, oh, come on, regarding Zug dodging? Because the way I see it, you might actually have to. And even that will be enough. 1, 2. Actually, oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, that's an option. That is an option. Can I help in any way? No, it's always gonna be a 2 die against. And here is a 2 against. Would make it a 1. I'd go with a tackle though. Anyway. Oh, not a skull. Seriously, with these ones on the dodges. Come on. Come on. That works. Doesn't do anything, but it works. Now, question is, do I thank him? That's one gone, and he blitzes through. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to base here. Because that's 3 dudes. 1, 2, 3 dudes on 4 of mine. You can still deal with it, but it's something. Hey, that's one off. Oh, that was with the ball carrier. Alright. Healer is KO'd, because why not? He is niggled, so I can't objectively hate him. Yeah, and that's gonna be a blitz. On the thrower. He's really good with counting those dice, like... I don't know. This basing thing, really awesome. I mean, when you base and count how many dice your opponent will have, no matter what kind of assists he gets. Considering both guards and whatnot. And of course he got the tackle on catcher. I probably wouldn't have considered that, but he has been consistently doing that throughout the game, so he definitely knows what he's doing. And yeah, again here, he can't even blitz out adequately. Is it going for a foul here? Probably not. Yeah. I'm absolutely sure that this random blitz is useless. And that is a 4+. And yeah, that's that's a 5+. Why is it a 5+? Oh yeah, because he is agility 3. Okay. Would be a 1 die. Oh, forget that. He does have wrestle, so that might alleviate a little bit of... What the hell, I am completely out of rerolls. This needs to be considered. Oh, okay. Naturally, Mighty Blow counts for nothing. And this, of course, being in tackle. Or I can go for a 4+ here and go for a 1 die here. That actually worked. Amazing. Keep him down, and that's it. Now, thing is, the blitz has to go to the catcher. It's probably the only thing that can catch him, pun intended. Yeah, put tackle on him and smash him. Oh, yeah, there we go. And naturally that's going to be... that should be just 2 die. He survives. He does not survive. Let's try it here. Still on tackle though. Still on 2 tackles. Alright, okay. Well, they don't stack anyway. Sorry about that. Okay, in blood we trust. And Blodge did not let us down. Oh. Gross. Are we gonna see a foul here? No, he's just gonna make it real hard for me to do anything. Oh yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that's a 1-die pal. Still standing. Okay. Yeah, at this point. Sure. Going down, possibly away. Armor being sturdy as usual. And try and escape with heat. On 0 rerolls. Oh, okay. Stay where you are. Well, that's the second casualty of the games. I kinda don't want him to get gangbanged, so I'm gonna risk it here. That worked. So much tackle for this team. Jesus. And now we can try and get him out of the way here. Wow, these dodges though. Yeah, well, there goes our chance to score 1. Yeah, dodge dice were weird this game on my side. Throwing 2s and 3s was a nightmare, but 4s, for whatever reason, seemed to work. Going down. Still alive. What about you? Oh look, and he's set up so that if it's a push, it'll go again in tackle. See, that's the kind of positioning I really am envious of. Because no matter where I put him, he is still in tackle. Zug is woefully out of position. But I do enjoy having chosen him as an inducement. Like, I think he sorta... Oh no. He sorta pulled his weight around. He did get KO'd in the first turn, but since then he has had good things happen to him. Is there anything that we can really do here? Not really. Okay. Will this do me the favor of not firing him? Nope. Pain is a common. Wrestle Dude did do a lot of work this game. And that's a game. Yeah, well. Another loss to notch under the belt. Miserable winnings. Let's just validate the match so we don't waste any time. I always look 3 times through this message. I don't want to click on the wrong thing. I just give him a chance to confirm, and then we'll see if we did anything at all. Don't think so. I mean, I don't have a single score, and the only casualties were caused by the grass and Zug. No. And I achieved no passes. Yep, no level ups. Yep. We are -2 for next game, so that's 1 guard less, 1 blitzer less, so that's 1 block less. Yeah, that's pretty much how it's going. Ogre's alive, which will help. Let's see who got the MVP. I think it's the Ogre, seeing the SPPs here. No, not generals. No. Oh, it's the Blodge Blitzer. Pretty good. Nope. 1 rookie Blitzer is dead, which is permanent damage. No, just 1 miss next game. So fairly fairly safe here. You know, I don't really know if I want to push with this team anymore. Like, maybe I should have built it a little bit differently, emphasizing on more guard instead of going I cycled through guard and mighty blow, but I think that's a mistake that I did. Should have gone for just the guard. And also there were quite a few stat ups that aren't really all that helpful. Or, I mean, the Blodge Blitzer is nice, but it cost me 2 levels to get him to guard. So I think for humans, going just standard development, getting normals all the time is pretty good. Aside from the Ogre getting maybe block. Aside from that, I don't think human teams need doubles in order to emphasize on whatever you want from them. Yeah, Mighty's got the only casualty. Lovely. Uh, 27 to 47 blocks. 1 KO, 1 injury, yeah. Pretty appalling statistics. Let's see the dice rolls. I think that they were pretty fair, yeah. Like 27 to 37. And the block dice 10 to 16, yeah, can't really hate that. Like 2 stumbles are a bit underwhelming, but overall I cannot say that I had horrible dice. Yeah, see here, it's a lot closer, although he did have a ton more stumbles. And 7 on 7. Oh, he pretty much didn't roll any dice here, look at that. Yeah, so a fair game, luck-wise. Just maybe not in the best moments. Overall, he did outplay me, not just outbash me in any way. So not many complaints. Also, just a single bowman out of 7 attempts is pretty good. Sure, yeah. Second. What division were you in? C4. 4B, 4C, there we go. There we go. Right, so, you were asking, so, block throw, always nice. The strength of Black Orc is still there, which is great. Normals for the Blitzer with Agi. What would benefit agility? Guard on the Agi. Yeah, you do have quite a few guards for orcs. You do have sure hands. That's a hard one. For this one, Big Space suggested, you have the options of Stand Firm, Frenzy, and Grab. Yeah, he could be a good thrower. So maybe Accurate. Accurate might be good for him. But he can't have Accurate on normals. So Sure Hands or Throw, but you already have a thrower who's close to leveling up. Here I would say probably Frenzy, actually. Probably Frenzy. Frenzy or Grab. Depending on if you are confident in dealing with your Frenzy traps, I'd go Frenzy. If you're not, then Grab. And here, I don't know. What can he have? Strength in general. Agi. This guy is a mystery. Let's give it a thought. Oh, sorry. Are you in now? Okay. Well, again, for the killer, either Frenzy or Guard, depending on which you feel more comfortable with. Maybe Grab, I meant. Grab or Frenzy. Maybe... Maybe Grab. So you can put them next to you without following up, which would save you from yeah, exactly. If you're not used to playing around with Frenzy, then Grab. Yeah, you have to protect this guy. But this guy, what the hell would you give him? You do have an 180k, so... Hmm. Oh, you're thinking about giving this guy tackle. Hmm. I don't think it'll... I mean, it won't hurt. Oh, okay. Yeah, that you have to protect him. Yeah, yeah. So for the killer, probably grab. Probably grab. And for the agi up. Seriously. Maybe sure hands. Or catch. I don't know. Here I really don't know. Here I think it's grab. Aside from that, pretty decent team. I don't think you should, like, the thrower is 2 SPPs away from a level up. And, sure, but here's an idea. He levels up, you give him accurate, and you give this guy, is catch a double? Is it in agility or is it general? I forgot. Yeah, either way, even without it, you can, with accurate here or strong arm, you can have a real passing game here. Oh, you know what? Actually, maybe stand firm will be a good idea. Because with agi 4 and stand firm, he won't be able. You can run him along. You can use him as a scorer and run him along the sideline, and it'll be easier for him to dodge here and there. I don't know. You have options, but here I think it's grab. I don't know. It is an interesting case. Let's see, however, what is up next. Yeah, think about what you want them to do in general. I think that's the easiest way. Oh, we are the first game to be played from the division. That's nice. What's next? Next we get high sales. I think those were Wood Elves. Yep. $17.30. Long Bong Silver. Legendary thrower. Look at this monster. And look at this lineman, strength 5 lineman, wrestle, dodge, sidestep, and a niggle. Yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna be a fun game. A crazy war dancer. That lineman though, Jesus. He's a niggle, right? Niggle. But with Rog sidestep, he's fairly survivable. Oh, it'll be fun. So, it has been fun today. It was an interesting game, to say the least. And that's about it. I don't think I will be doing any more streams until I come back from the World Cup. And then we'll see how it goes. Meanwhile, the polls are still up. And if you still haven't cast your vote, you can still do that. Thank you. It'll be interesting, it'll be cool, and hopefully fun. There will be much talk about it, I can assure you. So thanks again for joining me. Thank you for sticking around. I will see you in about 2 weeks' time, I guess. Until then, have a lovely evening, a lovely week, and I'll be seeing you. Goodbye, everyone. Have fun.